folks, James here with Tiny Battles. This week we are looking at the new Warhammer 40,000 Recruit Edition starter set. Games Workshop released the 9th edition of Warhammer 40,000 a couple of months ago now. This meant we had new rulebooks. I've already had a look at the new Grand Tournament mission pack, and we had 3 new starters. This one, the Recruit Edition, the Elite Edition, which we're going to have a look at in another one, and the Command Edition. They also released the Indomitus box set. Let's have a look at what's inside this. The new recruit manual. So this is same cover art as the front of the box. We've got an Ultramarine up against a Necron, a couple of the new miniatures that are in the box. We've got the usual introduction. We've got a bit of the hobby, collecting minis, so painting, how to play, a bit of background, so the Imperium, lovely map of the Imperium as it is, stuff on Necrons, Space Marines and the Silent Kingdom, as well as the Pariah Crusade, how to build and paint your minis and start playing. With this one you don't get the full rules. What you get is this series of missions, and these teach you the basics, so how to play the game in 3-4 rules, and with each one you get how to build a mini for that mission. So I will do another video where I have a close look at these. This might be next week, might be the week after, but we shall see. And then we'll get some more art, some lovely painted minis with different chapters, as well as some different Necron art. I do like these new Necrons, they do look really good. And we get the final mission, which is basically everything you need and what to do next. And this is really cool. So your next steps are, what minis to pick up next, how to play, so the core rule book, the main book, and the codexes. The data cards for these. We get 2 data cards, or 2 sets of data cards rather. One for the Space Marines, so you get the Assault Intercessor Squad, the Primaris Lieutenant, and on the flip side we get some painted minis, so you can see what they all look like. For the Necrons, you get the Royal Warden, the Necron Warriors, the Kinetic Scarab Swarms, and a bit of artwork showing what they look like. We get a 2-sided paper playmat. We get a red sort of Martian Mars side map. It's only a small one, it's only big enough for, well, same size as a kill, near enough same size as a kill team map, so that's handy. So we get that side, which has a full Imperial base look, and then this side, which is marked with different points which work with the missions in the recruit manual, and again has that ruined look. A couple of measuring sticks. The box insert is this. So this is the tray that everything comes in, and a quick flip upside down, it turns into a piece of scenery. It's really nicely printed, it's really handy. The Necron Warriors, so these are the new Necron Warriors. These are all brand new sculpts. On the sprue here we've got Necron Warriors, the Kinetic Swarms, some little bits of scenery go with those. These are much nicer than the old ones. There's a lot more character to them. The heads have got things like little bits of damage. I don't know if you can see there. So little bits of damage from where the resurrection protocols haven't worked properly over years, things like that. They are really nice. You can see here we've even got little bits of innards hanging out in the sort of wires and stuff, but again they're looking really good. Games Workshop have stepped up their minis game over the years. I remember some of the first Necrons were just, they look like robot skeletons. They still do, but they put personality into them, which is great. I'm looking forward to building these. We'll get some built, and I will probably, when I do look at the missions in the recruit manual, we'll have a look at some of these. They might not be painted, but we can have a look at them. The new Assault Intercessors sprue. When the Primaris Marines first dropped, people were like, don't like these new Marines, big boys, so on and so forth. I really like Primaris Marines. I like the way they look, the big chunkiness. I like the fact they've sort of got set roles, so you originally start with just intercessors, aggressors, so on and so forth, and now they're starting to expand out. There's some new details like these little shields, the jousting shields, and so forth. They're really nice. They're a nice little touch together, going back to that almost medieval that the Space Marines used to have. We've got chainswords, plasma pistols, bolt pistols, they're looking really good. Final sprue in the box is this. So on here we have the new Primaris Lieutenant, the Necron Royal Warden. These are brand new sculpts. The new Lieutenant has the new Storm Shield, plasma pistol, power sword, so nifty, and what looks like a piece of dead Necron for the base. And then finally we have the new Royal Warden. I'm not big on the Necron stuff at the moment, so I will learn more, but he's got a big Gauss rifle-y thing, lots of cool like cloaky stuff, and a spine thing that sticks out. The new Warhammer 40k Recruit Edition. They're about 35 quid to pick up. I'm going to be honest, when you look at the fact it's got the Primaris Lieutenant in, to pick up a Lieutenant on its own is about 20 quid. Based on that, it's a bargain. I think the Royal Warden or something similar, if they do the as a standalone mini, would probably come out about 20 quid as well. Because that tends to be the price for those sort of hero miniatures. So yeah, 35 quid with a 20 quid mini inside. It's a bargain. Quick look at the back of the box for you. I didn't mention it, all the minis are push fit, so you don't need to glue them together, but you know you will. You just need some snips, clear up the mold lines if there are any, stick them together, put some paint on, job done. As a starter, if you just want to show people what 40k is about and some grim darkery and have a bit of fun, it is great. Not much more gets you the Elite box. I would probably go for the Elite box as a minimum. But then if you want something literally box up, pull out when you want to play it, and away you go. Yeah, it's not bad. So there we have it. The Warhammer 40,000 Recruit Edition starter set. This has been James at Tiny Battles. Remember to like, share and subscribe.